Good afternoon, everybody. Here I am again. I'm just getting ready to go to the chiropractor's. I hope I'm sort of like sensibly dressed. It's hard to know what to put on, isn't it? So yeah, the chiropractor up to the road walk. It's at 3 o'clock, but we've got to take an hour for the fucking traffic along that Nuttall Road. Blocked off, honestly. But I'm just sick of traffic. Yesterday, I know, Tilly, I went to Leeds. What a shit hole. I was alright from the motorway down to Leeds, no problem. I got into Leeds and it is like spaghetti junction. I thought London was bad. Not a chance on Leeds. Every road was veered all into different, split up into different junctions. And I've got a tom-tom, an old tom-tom. I can't remember my password that I signed up with. It's on his rubber dinghy. Just know where that nigger is. So I can't remember my password. I can't remember the email address I set up. So I can't update the tom-tom. So I've had this tom-tom for a few years, and it takes me all over the world, bar where I want to go. And me, as an old woman, I have not got the patience. So I was trying to find a place called Poor More, because I bought 2 bras and knickers, and as I told you, this one, because it's bigger, wasn't fitting in the cup. Now, I've gone down from a 44FF down to a 42G. Well, I thought I was a 42G. So, the bras wasn't fitting, and they said that when you go back down a band size, you go up a cup size. I tried a cup size up, which is no good, because it was still too big. So, let me take you down, sit down. So, I don't know why I'm standing up. So, I went down a cup size, and it was far too big. So I went back down to the G, 38G. So it was still not right. So the bra, as I say, was gaping. So I thought, fuck this, because every time it's free to return the goods, but when you have to order, and because you have to place an order, they don't exchange. So you have to wait for your refund and order more bras. So it costs you £4 every time. So I think I can't keep doing this. Sending bras back and then having to order again. It cost another £4. So I thought, fuck it. I'll go to the Poor More shop. It's spelled Pourmoi. Poi Moi. So I went to the shop, which is in Leeds. The next one is Chester. And then the other one, I think it's near London. So I thought Leeds, an hour, 9 minutes. Well, I've never known anything like it. I got into Leeds, and then it took me about 2 hours to find the fucking shop that I needed. So my sat nav wasn't taking me, it kept taking me to an unnamed road, but it didn't take me where I was going. So I kept stopping people and saying blah, 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 blah. Nobody knows. So I phoned up Poor More and I said, where am I going? And she gave me the postcode. I said, I've already got the postcode. And she told me the address. I said, but my sat nav not taking the address. It's just saying unnamed road. She says, well, you're next door to John Lewis. So I phoned John Lewis up to see if they've got a different postcode to whatever. So driving round, and where I was parked up, where I asked some guy, and he said, oh, it's blah, 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 blah. So I was 25 seconds away from where I wanted to go. So I had to go all the way back, do a U-turn, and I was going round all these spaghetti roads, and then I kept taking the wrong fucking turning, didn't I? Ah, dear God, 25 seconds away, and it took me nearly 2 hours to get where I was going. So I was so fucking annoyed. But then I eventually found it. I parked my car up in the car park. Oh dear, calm down. So I took it back to the poor more. So I went to the shop, explained the situation. She measured me. She's got me down as a 36H. I'm not a 36. My band is a 38, not a 36. But she said you need a 36. So I bought the bras. They went on the first hook. I like mine to be on the third hook, so the bra sits neatly. But she was adamant I was a 36H. But the cut was fitting okay. So I took the bras. I bought 2 more bras. She couldn't exchange what I bought offline because they haven't got the same system. What a dear thing. So I've got the bras to send back. So they sent me a tracking thing to send them back free of charge. But the other bras I've ordered, I've got to pay £4 for. No, I didn't. I got free delivery because they ordered another bra. But they're not too heavily expensive. They're nice bras, but there's not a lot of choice. Well, going back to the Honey Birdette. Well, no, we won't. We'll finish off this. So I did all what I needed to do in the shop. And then I went to Pret next door to buy myself a coffee. So this big baboon, she said, what sort of coffee do you want? I said, a coffee. I think I'll have an Americano. I don't know, because I don't go out for coffees very much. I like proper coffee from Whittards. So she made me my coffee, and she did. And I bought a muffin. £6.75 for a muffin and a fucking coffee. So I went back to the car, got my ticket, £4 fucking parking charge. I must stop swearing on this site, haven't I? So yeah, paid me parking charge, and I had a sip of coffee. It was a bit hot. So I had to find my way around, and I thought, here we go again. So I put my sat-nav on to take me home, and I was in the lane, but I went off to the right rather than go round. So I had to go all the way back round where I'd already come to do a U-turn to get back on the road that I've already left and didn't do. So I thought, I'm not going to do that again. So I stayed in the lane, and I managed to find my exit. And then I got so far up, took the wrong bloody exit again. So I'm driving around like a lunatic. Leeds is hell. I don't know whether you've ever been to Leeds, but I will never be going again. And thank God, it was horrible. And then traffic lights everywhere you go. So I had a cup of coffee. It wasn't a big drink of my coffee. Okay, put my cup back down in its little well. Da-da-da-da-da-da, and around we went again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I had another drink of my coffee. Well, what fucking happened? Did the lid come off? Coffee everywhere. All over my white top. All over my car seat. All over my bloody bag. So I had to quickly get the bag tipped upside down just to make sure that the coffee didn't go onto the bloody lingerie that was in the bag. Well, what a day. And I couldn't reach. I could not reach my baby wipes to mop up the bloody mess. But I eventually did it, but the car just stunk of coffee. Coffee all the way. I'm not a big coffee person. I like it or I don't. I like it when I go out to a coffee shop, but it's got to be proper coffee. Normally I have cappuccinos, but they fill it up with so much froth I've gone off. So, you know, but that was my story. So I got all the way back onto the routine, trying to mop up with bloody baby wipes, pulling them out of the bloody packet. You can never get them out, can you? I was sticky with the coffee. I don't take sugar in the coffee, but the coffee was sticky. What that baboon, she should have fucking put the lid on properly. So yeah, so the coffee was all over the blooming place. I wasn't happy. My day was absolutely crap yesterday. And then I got home, and then I have to put up with Madam plop, 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 plop. Plop, 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 plop. And it's just down, the underdown everywhere. And I'm so frustrated. And I hadn't let her out of cage all day, so, you know, can't really do much, can I? Because I don't like being in a cage. It's not right. You have these animals to be free as much as can be. So yeah, so my day was yesterday was awful. And then I was so tired and fed up with the bloody day how it had gone. I've never known anything like it. I put £30 in my car in the morning because I don't like putting more than £30 in at a time. It's nearly all gone, isn't it? So when I go up to the rope walk, it'll probably be empty again. When I go all the way over. I don't know why I go over, all the way over to the other side of town, other than his good reviews on the net. So, I was glad when yesterday was over. And then I could not sleep last night because my legs were just down, the pain, sting, just like electric shocks. So, I'm hoping he sorts it out today. It's my discs. I've got some bulging disc and some disc that's not right, and my neck's not happy, and my this is not happy. So I thought, yeah. So yesterday was a crap day. Let me have a look at the time. I must go in a minute. So so I went to my spin class this morning. I didn't want to get out of bed because I didn't sleep very well last night because of the pain. And it was numb, so I thought, 5 more minutes. And it just got to a stage, I just didn't really want to go. I wasn't in the mood for spin. So I didn't even uncover her, so she didn't get uncovered till 11. Cruelty, I know. But it's not the end of the world, is it? So I went to my spin class, and the lady that normally takes it, she's on holiday, and there was this bloody bloke does it. He's hard work. He works you to the bone. Sweat. I didn't even know where I was sweating from. I was sweating that much. But he makes you work. So I did my spin class at Hucknall. Then I went to Home Bargains to get some mealworm for the birds. And I hadn't even fed them, the birds outside, because I got the little wagtails coming. Quack, quack, quack. And the starlings, because I've got all the babies now. It's beautiful to see them. But I know, Tilly, you'll be able to come out your cage when I come home. Poor little thing. So I was going to go to Marks and Spencer's after the Cairo, but I'm back at the Cairo's on Thursday. So I think I'm there a lot earlier on Thursday, so I should do my Marks and Sparks on Thursday. Just I wanted to go round and have a look at a couple of things. I bought a blouse and 2 blouses the other day. Not too keen on them, so I'm taking them back. So yes, I had a crap day yesterday. I wanted to get pissed, to be honest, but I've got no wine in. So if anybody wants to send me a bottle of wine, I've got gin, but no tonic water. So got lagers, but I find the bloat you. And I had chocolate yesterday. I haven't had chocolate in a long time. I think the last chocolate I had was what somebody sent me in a little goodie box. But I enjoyed the chocolate. I had a double Kit Kat, chunky Kit Kat. Oh God, it was gorgeous. And then what else? Oh my God. Then I had that crappy muffin from Press. It was bloody awful. Dry as a bone. It's supposed to be an apple and cinnamon. Tastes more like So I've got to stop moaning. But that was yesterday. I was so angry yesterday with the day, how it turned out. But we all have the crap days, don't we? We do. And it was crap. And then I didn't have a decent meal. I've got some chicken fillets out of the freezer. And I only had a bit of stir fry. I was going to go to Marks and Spencer and get a tray bake vegetable pack. But I just managed on what scraps I've got left in the fridge. It wasn't very nice, but it was all right for the time being. I should have had a bloody pot noodle, really. So I just don't feel like eating. Just weighed myself. I'm still just over 14 stone. I haven't even lost another pound, but can't keep doing it. I think I'm losing too much now because I don't like my body the way it's looking. The wrinkles and the wilted candle and the blubber. But once I've got the chiropractor sorted with me disc and the pain and that, I'm going to get myself a personal trainer taster at the gym because it was in with the package. You can get a taster. I think for the personal trainer you have to pay every bloody month. You pay 40 odd quid bloody membership for the gym, and it's all your lessons. It's all everyone active. So I go to Kirkby Leisure Centre, Lammas, Hucknall, and don't know what the other one is I go to. I very rarely go. But it's mainly Kirkby I go to. Then I do my Lammas on a Friday and Saturday for my spin. I do spin at Hucknall on a Tuesday morning. I used to go sometimes on a Sunday, but as I say, the guy is a bit too much for me. And it starts at 8:15 in the morning. I can't get up. I was late this morning and he sort of like made a note of it. Made people aware. The class starts at 9 o'clock. Not after. You can't have people walking, which is true. But the traffic was quite bad this morning. Just people that don't know how to drive. You know, you have to learn them, don't you? You have to teach them, because they're on a bloody cruise control, aren't they? Dawdling along, you know, bloody happy hour in the morning when you're trying to get where you're going, and they can't drive. My God, you know, come on. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've got to go to my chiro. So I will upload this video when I get home, and I'll speak to you later. Mwah! Love you all. Ta-ra.